My Gavanen, Melanin, and well met indeed. Welcome back to our Harad campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Thought I'd give you a bit of a blast from the past with that introduction. It seems I screwed up. I forgot to save at the end of the last episode, so I'm not going to redo the Battle of Dol Amroth. I'm just going to auto-win it, and I'll make sure that I just delete the necessary troops. It's like that, right? Auto-win attacker. Yeah, I think it's good. I think if I just do assault and then auto-resolve, it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's quite a good result, but it's not entirely realistic compared to what we achieved. But I'll make sure everything is right. So we can just relive the moment that Dol Amroth dies again. It's just that good of a moment. I just want to go through it again. I think I occupied, right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Faction gone. Nice. Alright, so Mumma kill. Sorry, you guys gotta go. And I think I lost about 1,000 of my troops, including a bunch of my siege equipment. So let's just disband like that. And then one of you guys. Something like that, I'd say. Maybe the horses as well. There we go. I think that's pretty fair. I can't remember exactly what we were left with, but it doesn't really matter all that much. As someone pointed out, of course, now we can also do a toggle fog of war because we captured an enemy capital. That's going to be really interesting, especially because at the beginning of this episode, it's like a new chapter in the Book of Harad, because we just finished our mortal enemy, Dol Amroth, but now the war against Gondor begins. And for those of you who think that Gondor is completely destroyed because they've lost a lot of their more important settlements, that is unfortunately not the case, because they're still quite powerful. The Aradanheim are still alive, and Khand is also still alive and kicking. They've gathered around Dar's Gurum, but they don't really seem to be keen on taking it. Who knows, this might be the great return of Khand. I'll believe it when I see it, of course. We do have reinforcements ready at Obimari, just in case, so not too fussed about that. But yes, we need to talk about Gondor. Westerners Gilead is actually a bit of a pain in the ass, because at one point I thought it was close to falling, but they just keep churning out units. Like, it's kind of crazy, actually. Falling the Fat still chilling around here, which is all kinds of crazy. But yeah, I mean, at this point, we will probably have to take the lead on the war against Gondor. We can't really trust Mordor with it. They're also quite busy finishing off, well, Rohan. They're also at war with Isengard, right? If I remember correctly. Yes, they are. So that probably put a spanner in the wheels right there. But in regards with the war against Gondor, there was a pretty good suggestion from Nikos, basically suggesting a two-pronged attack. Or as I kind of see it, a little bit different, more of a hammer and anvil approach, where this is our anvil. Let them keep piling their troops on Ethelond, Ethring. We'll try to push towards Calambel, it's a bit more of a defensive position. But we will also make sure that we sail some troops towards Thara-Grondost. The settlements in the back of Gondor makes sense, less defended. They've got most things focused on the front, with the exception at Seralond. But settlements like Longgallen, Anulond, Thara-Grondost, we should be able to take those with relative ease. So I'm going to prepare a new naval force. I mean, these should all be, yeah, independent navy right there. They're rebels now, so they might even try and go attack Gondor. So Dol Amroth navies, I no longer really have to worry about, and I can stick to the coastline as well. So we'll try to assemble some forces and then sail to Thara-Grondost. Maybe push towards settlements like Balorn, etc, etc. So we'll see how that goes. Isengard, Rohan. I'm surprised Rohan is still alive and kicking. I don't think Entwade will fall, because Isengard is now they're just kind of infighting, and Rohan just kind of like, okay, watching at a distance, just happy that the two dogs are fighting for that bone. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. I bet Lothlorien's also quite pleased. Definitely buying them a lot of time with regards to Isengard. Dunland is gone, of course, but it seems that the Goblins of Moria have eaten up part of that power vacuum. Are they at war with Enedwaith, I wonder? Let's see. No, they're not. Interesting. So I'm not sure how the Goblins of Moria were able to snatch all this territory. Perhaps they took it directly from Dunland then. I didn't really pay attention to that. In the meantime, Angmar is doing quite well. The Rangers of the North pushed back all the way to Fenas Drunin. They still hold a couple settlements like Fornos. They've lost the Numenos, though. And Angmar has also taken Bree. So is the faction of Bree just gone? No, they still hold Mangalan, but it's under siege. So it's quite likely that in the next 5 turns, we'll see Bree as a faction destroyed, which is kind of a shame, actually. Dwarves kind of chilling, High Elves kind of chilling, though the High Elves took Thorin's Halls. That's quite interesting. Doesn't happen too often, but there we have it. Typically because the Aradanheim invade Mithlond and then the High Elves get distracted by that, but because we stopped that from happening pretty much, we changed the course of history, it seems the High Elves have a bit more of a chance at beating back the Dwarves, but Enedwaith is posing a big threat. Enedwaith in version 5 is just a bit obscene, but hey. Gundabad, Anduin Vale, still a back and forth, no decisive winner. Erebor has completely abandoned Erebor, has pushed all the way to the east. So Dale holds Erebor. Still, they still hold Witherboard. Okay, interesting. Over here at the front, Dorwinian Rune, really not much to report either, you know. It's mostly Dol Guldur that has been pushed back quite a bit. They still hold Dol Guldur, but Dale and the Woodland Elves, Lorien Elves, are working together to eradicate that place. So Dol Guldur is actually close to, let's say they got 4 settlements left in total. Or like enclaves, but they got a lot of troops around there, so I don't think they'll fall anytime soon. Rune doesn't seem to be doing too well. The dwarves have pushed against Rhubarb, pushing against Elgair. Oh, and Lokan Uldor is on his way, so we'll see how that goes. But it seems Rune might actually not survive this, which is interesting. But it's, I mean, they're not going to fall in the next 100 turns. It takes the AI a lot longer to do that. Right, so I think that's all we need to report, right? So Ethring's on the siege, Linhir's on the siege, 2 battles will win. I hope we can then converge on Tarnost, and then I'll execute my plan to sail towards Taragronnost and just start chipping away territories from the coastlines. It's gonna take a while. The war against Gondor is... I thought it would be easier. Not gonna lie, I thought they'd have less at this point, but... Well, Divide and Conquer is quite a spammy game, unfortunately. Right, let's go through my settlements real quick. Make sure we're building everywhere first and foremost. Dol Amroth, yeah, let's repair everything. That's the thing with auto-resolving, it just destroys everything. I can't even build a sanctuary because this all takes my slots, which is annoying. And I'll also go through the training centers real quick. I kind of just want to train everywhere, even in settlements that are further away from the front. But yeah, culture is a main problem. I want to make sure that we bulk up the settlements in the closer areas. 50%, is that enough? No, I really want to get those serpent units, so I need 75 for that. But I can get an archery range already, that's quite worthwhile. Gobble Tolfulus, Cobra Cove. Let's see, Cobra Cove is actually a good moneymaker. Let's get some longships. I want to make sure that we rule the seas. Imlat Khan, and that's not really worth my time at the moment. Tiridoros is quite close to the front and it's a stronghold. So I can train some good units there. What's the culture like? 56. 56. Let's get the archery range as well, and then 3 more turns we'll be closer to 70. Alright. Perhaps we've reached the point where I should just start queuing up building stuff. Because, yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, I'm going to start training troops at Sulutsakan as well. I will bring them over. It's going to take a while, but I can afford the upkeep, so, you know. It's actually quite okay. Siakan, don't care about the shitty troops. Baradhan, let's upgrade that. And that's all my money's spent. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I do have more troops coming in. So I'll park them in Baradhan. And then I should be able to bring over a ship. No, they're blocked. Oh wait, no, it's just those guys. Because I did my maneuver there. So they can sail towards Baradhan. I'm gonna ship them over. Because I'll have siege equipment there in a couple turns. Let's see, I just want the units that are worth a damn. You guys. I'll merge them with some troops from here. And we'll actually have a pretty decent army that we can already send towards Taragrondos. Just start chipping away territory per territory. It's gonna make them freak out, and it's gonna make it easier for me to launch a counter-attack worth a damn. I'll already start merging these troops as well. So that's actually a decent force. It's a bit of a mishmash, but it's decent, you know? What do I need? Archers? Could do with some extra archers. I'll organize the army a bit nicer in the next turn. Umar, you can already go over as well. Perhaps you'll be the army to take Tarnost. Alright, let's end the turn. Hopefully we get attacked at Linhir and Ethring, just so we can clean that up. I'm feeling quite a bit better. Still have a cough. I hope I won't have to be editing it out. I had to edit out a lot of coughing in the previous episode, which was a pain in the ass. I might have missed some as well, for which I apologize, because no one wants to listen to that. It's quite a guttural sound. But yeah, it was actually pretty bad. But hey, I'm still alive, unfortunately. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Life's pretty good lately. It's been worse. That's always a good benchmark, right? There is truth in that, you know, you need to suffer a bit first before you can actually be happy. Because it's all about contrast, really. No attack by Gondor? No? Nothing? They're taking a long ass, maybe they're... Oh no. Dol Amroth diminishes. Well, I've got bad news for you. But hey, if diminishing is the worst of your concern, then by all means. Alright, you go chill in the fort. Umara's tomb. I'd love to be able to retrain some troops there. Wait, do I have the highest culture building there? Yes, I do. Okay, so the culture's actually going to go up quite fast then. Yeah, 42% already. Okay, actually I can start retraining units. Nice. Now let's make some more money. Taludba. Retrain those boys. Get farms. Oibamari got stables. Oh, I want to upgrade those stables right away, I think. Yeah. Grand Stables. Serpent Guard. People have been clamoring for me to use Serpent Guard. You'll get your Serpent Guard soon enough. Need a little bit more time. Let's get Public Farm. We're so close to upgrading. I'll get the cattle farms, why not? Imlad Khanan. More money. Mara's Tomb. Yeah, we got the Dark Temple there. I think the Great Hall, so I can get the upgraded barracks there eventually. Rest in peace, Umara. Mithras got the Dark Temple as well. Perfect. So my culture should also... Oh yeah, it's going up quite rapidly. Also the devastation, corruption, all that's going away. But my trade seems to be diminishing as well for some reason. Sorry, 40%. I think I can get for 50, from 40 to 50 in 3 turns. So by the time it's finished, if it's 50, that's all that matters. Ethelond, more culture. Dol Amroth, all that crap's repaired, so let's build. Perfect. Right, let's see here. Gobel Torphilus. I want to muster an army. I'm gonna wait for the siege equipment to be finished. And perhaps I can properly retrain some troops as well. Boats, yeah, nice. Okay. Things are going pretty well. I mean, I'm just churning out units. It's quite fun, actually. Right. I think... Was it Daniel that mentioned that if I go to Tal Al-Jaf, I might... Oh, I got some generals there. Might be able to get a Mumakil network there as well. Where would that be? That's a separate thing, is it not? Mumakil Drill Square. It's only in castles, apparently, unless I'm missing something. No, because Ankaragmid is not a castle. No, not in Tal Al-Jaf. Unless he meant a different settlement, maybe Estala? No, it'd have to pop up right away. I think it's just Ankaragmid and Finabel, unfortunately. Alright, you can go to the front. Now let's go through our recruitment slots. I'm also going to get an army at Umbar, of course. That one will sail straight away towards... close to Tharagromnos. That army's almost finished. Okay, trollmen. I love trollmen. Horses, yeah, archers. Everything worth a damn I want. They're not going to siege me out at Linhir, right? Nah, 8 more turns. They'll attack soon enough. Just a matter of... They're probably just building up their siege equipment. Can't blame them. Right. All these guys can go north as well. You! No, that's sweet. That's okay, welcome to the family tree. Production number 1, baby! Even financially we're number 6, which is odd. Because normally, with how much the AI cheats, you know. Population number 2, overall number 3. And if Mordor is number 1, who's number 2? I would assume Enedwythe, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not surprised Mordor has more population. But again, the AI also cheats with population, so I guess I should be more surprised that I'm not behind Enedwythe as well. Because they hold a lot of land, but most of the land is abandoned, but one could say the same for Mordor, I guess. Depends on what you consider abandoned, I suppose. If they count wargs and orcs and goblins and caragors and whatever else chills in Mordor, then I suppose so. Come on, Gondor, attack me. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the mood for a battle. Nice defensive siege battle at Ethring. We're up against this guy with a very cool helmet. And that's Doomstack. It's a pretty decent Doomstack, to be fair. Citadel Guard, Gondor Spearmen, Gondor Swordmen, some archers, some crappy Gondor Militia, but they'll just push the Rams. Blackwood Field. Yeah, it's not a bad army. Gotta give them respect. We do have the benefit of siege towers, and also they have no cavalry whatsoever. So we can do some shenanigans with our cav. Should be able to. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We got enough archers, decent troops. It's a quality army out here. It's a shame that we triggered that Doomstack when we did, but oh, it is what it is. And we had to get rid of them at some point, so might as well do it now.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Ah, look at that. The type of settlement we've defended a couple times. Oops, gotta make sure the AI, not AI, the UI is turned on. I'd love to turn the AI off, that would be quite funny. Sometimes the AI turns itself off, so. Right. Is that Citadel Guard pushing a siege tower? Interesting. If I can get that siege tower destroyed with them on top of it, that would be quite fun. I'm gonna make sure my archers are far away from the main line fighting. They can shoot whenever they desire. So that's the archers taken care of. Let's see, Trollman Hunters. You guys are actually quite good with your javelins, and they're also quite decent in the melee. I got a lot of these Trollman Hunters because, you know, they're good against mounts as well. Don't really need them to be good against mounts anymore. So I'll plop them mostly on the wall. Actually, no. When they exhaust their javelins, I actually want to pull them down from the wall and have them fight on the ground. I'd much rather have offensive troops on the wall than defensive troops down below. In my mind that makes sense. I'm not sure how I can explain it properly, but you'll have to take my word for it. Alright, cavalry, I'm going to put you here. You're going to sally out, and I'm actually going to pull some shenanigans with you straight away. And the ballista, well, I actually am going to find a purpose for you. I want to use you guys. I don't know how yet, but you are going to be my ticket to make sure that the ballista towers, sorry, the siege towers, meet an untimely demise at the right time. Yeah, I guess I can plop down one Roman unit here. So I got a ballista here, I got a ballista there. That's not really where I want them. Right, we'll just push them out like that. Okay, you move out. Take your time. No rush. I'm gonna pop you there. Pop you there. And I can pop you like that. Perfect. Everybody happy. I'm going in hard. Maybe I can try to just assassinate the general with my cap. I should be able to. Let's go. Oh, there's a siege tower. Oh, I missed that. Well, I don't think they can line up here, can they? Oh, probably can. Shoot. Well, let's just pray that the siege tower gets destroyed. If not, I can pull some cap shenanigans and drag them away from it. That's fine. Okay, I think I'll stop you here. You should be able to reach that siege tower. Yeah, that'll be in range by the time it reaches the tower, at the wall. Oh, they're going round. Interesting. Honestly,
The enemy have ladders
really
at
care.
the walls. Repel the invaders. Send them back whence they came.
okay, don't destroy that. No, don't destroy that tower too early, mate. I want the Citadel Guard to be on top of it. That will make my life so much easier. Okay, pass by them. Don't block me, Blackroot Vale archers. I have no qualms with you. Yet. Alright, cavalry. Alright, our first troops have set foot on the walls. Warriors, they should be able to clean them up rather easily. Double hit points, armor piercing. They're quite good at slaying enemy infantry. No! Damn it. And this one's still standing. Ah. Okay, he's being kind of annoying, but that's fine. I should still have good room to use my cav. Should still be able to charge them quite effectively. Blackroot Vale pricks. Actually, we're fighting near the Blackroot Vale, are we not? Unless I am gravely mistaken. I believe that we are. Nice, that was a good charge. Those guys are suffering. Okay, another charge.
The enemy's ram has breached our gates.
Oh, they got Gondor archers. One of my favorite looking units. It just looks so cool. Osgiliath's veterans look slightly better, but
has reached our walls. Hold
where?
back the invaders.
Over there. Oh, screw you, mate. Just having fun against their archers. I'm a little bit scared of the bodyguard, though. How are we looking? 9% for 21%, okay. Yeah, good luck. Now they're funneling everything in. Showman warriors, let's go down there. Ah, he's sending his general in, that's a shame. I wanted to kill him before that would happen. Surely that's... yeah, nice. With them on top of it. Good, perfect.
These snakes try another trick.
Oh, you did perfect. Okay, go back. Nice big juicy funnel in there. That's sending in everything they got. I'll show you on guard mode. Send in the Trollmen for some fun times. It's gonna be a bit of a grind, I think. They don't call me grinder for nothing. Nice. Not sure why the Ethring Rangers are just running in melee, but whatever. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. Oh damn, these spearmen actually made quick work of my trollmen. That's a bit strange. Damn, they actually got demolished. A surprise!
The walls. Drive them back.
No, they don't. Don't spread lies. Let's see if I can shoot them. That might actually be fun. Yeah, my cav is doing decent work, I think. They've lost 43%. Doesn't feel like they have, but that might just be me. As long as their general's alive, though, I don't see them routing. Unfortunately. Okay, my ballista's getting some hits in. Nice. I think there's a lot of friendly fire happening, because my Trollman shouldn't have died that quickly. Nice, ballista's actually doing work. Okay, nice cav charge. Maybe I need to get one of the cav to ram them from behind over there. Am I going to destroy my own wall with them on top of it? Possibly. We would get rid of the ladders as well. Am I a war criminal? Ah, well. What's a war without a war crime here and there? At least I'm not shooting private jets out of the sky just yet. Though if I saw Adrian flying over me with a private jet, you bet your ass I would have launched the moment kill one at it. Alright, come on. Nice! Oh, that actually killed a lot of them.
Only half the enemy force
A
remains.
sacrifice paid in
That's the way
stone.
they lose their will to fight.
Oh, they're actually going down the ladder. I love that. The AI does not know how to deal with that. I don't know how to talk about it. It's so bizarre. Nice. They're like, oh, crap. Could I try with my ballista fire in this blob? I think that might actually work. From that kind of crazy position, it seems incredibly silly. The angle is actually... The angle of the way they were fighting at the guys on the wall was actually quite good. So, you know. I'd say that's worth a shot. I need a route, that's what I need. My catapults... ballista's not gonna try. Maybe the Lebanon Marines? No. I want to put them on fire, but I think they're gonna fight on these guys, and that's gonna shoot a lot of my guys, so... Nice, we knocked down a lot of the ladders as well. Okay, go back. It's kind of annoying. I don't know how to... It's a big blob here. We're doing quite okay against the blob. We're not really killing them either. It's going to be a slow, painful grind at this rate. And that works in my favor with the ballista towers, but I also don't want to have a slow, painful grind, you know? But I need to kill the general to achieve that. For a moment I thought that was a general, and he moved back out, but it's a combat spearman. His general is... That's Citadel Guard. Oh, they're gonna kill a lot of my guys. Oh, the Captain Bodyguard's in there. They're down to 46. They're probably not gonna die anytime soon. You, ballistic crew. I might have a job for you. Might. Alright, well... Guess we'll keep an eye on them. Oh, hello there. Leave my camels alone! They're a protected species around here. Pricks. Take on someone your own size. Leave my camels alone, you jerk! Damn it, those guys kill camels quick. They get the good skilled against mounts. I always get the rubbish skilled against mounts. I'm so happy I don't longer have to fight against like Swan Knights and that bullshit. Take your time, ballistic crew. Damn. I already know the war against Gondor is going to be a hell of a grind just because their units are good. I'm kind of used to that from fighting against the Lamroth because their units were also good. But look how many they've killed and how few they've lost in the past 10 minutes. They really excel at this kind of fighting, unfortunately. And I really don't. Which is why I might need to bring in both ballista. It's a bit frustrating because I'd expect my Troman Hunters to be performing better, but... it seems I'm going to have to abuse the towers a little bit more and my own ballista. Yeah, they're really evening the odds, which is very scary. Come on, guys. Oh, I hate ballista. You just give them an order and they just spaz out. Because they don't know how to deal with streets. Oh, leave my shit alone, man. Oh, they're going... Oh, they've broken through. That's really annoying. Are you going to fire? I don't want to fire on them when they're so close. Oh, leave my camels alone, mate! How fast are you? He was on top of me. Ballistic crew, I gave you a pretty clear order. Right, whatever. Just fire away then. Okay, seems they're gonna try and go up there. So I'm gonna cower behind my ballista towers. Okay. At this rate, I'm losing the fight, which is not good. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure I'll win, but I need to then retrain a lot of my troops and get more reinforcement at Ethring. Or we'll be in deep shit. Guys, could you please fire? You've got to play a shot. And besides, I don't care about a little bit of friendly fire, you're allowed to. You get the F pass, the friendly fire pass. They just get themselves stuck behind tomatoes and apples. 2D apple, where's that gold? I'm gonna keep calling them apples. Don't be aggressive, let them come to you. You guys, please, fire away. Alright, ballistic crew. Don't engage the Gondor militia. How did these three guys die? They got shot by our own towers? Probably did. Right. Please, you're on fire at will, just fire. Will is right there. God, my units suck. I really need more Serpent Blade. It seems like my Serpent Blades are not even going to be like struggling to take down Gondor infantry. Perhaps I need to change up my strategy and no longer focus on siege battles, because Gondor is good at them. Perhaps I do need to start focusing back on field battles. I got rid of field battles as a main strategy when I was fighting Dol Amroth. Oh, ballistic crew, please! You can hit them, you know? You actually can. You can even fight on these guys if you want. Destroy the wall. You get permission to do so. Gods. Alright, distract them. You wait. Please tell me you're fighting. Oh my god. These guys are always so broken, like they don't know how to deal with anything. Surprised they got pants on. Come on! It's not that difficult. You put one leg through and then you put your other leg through. And then if you're a man, you put your third leg through. El Capitan. It's weird that a general has captain's bodyguard, yet a captain has no bodyguard. Please be a good charge. That was a rubbish charge, holy cow. One of the worst charges I've ever seen. All those years fighting Dol Amroth and you still haven't figured out how to do a calf charge. This one guy tailing in the back is ruining my next chance of the charge. This is painful. My ballista should be doing so much damage and just not doing anything. This general should have been dead a long time ago, but I just can't get a good charge off. Like, it's just rubbish after rubbish after rubbish. Come on, guys. We need to get our shit together right now. This is pretty pathetic. Also, morale is quite busted. Like, how do my troops have worse morale than they... Like, I didn't expect them to rout with their general still alive, but... The fact that my guys are routing even though my general's alive and I got more troops left and we're defending. So the plan is to try and get them stuck in this square and then just cycle charge them. That's the plan. Ballista, I actually hate you right now. Oh, whatever. It also feels like my ballista towers are letting me down a little bit. Right, this is an actual charge, right? Yes. That killed some people. Good. Would have been better with an anvil, but I'm not complaining. Please kill that guy. Thank you. Because he's ruining my chances of another charge. Go back. Cycle charge. This is how we kill. This is how we win. Oh my.
Curses! The foe fights with horns made of clay.
Go back!
We are winning the battle.
Stop ignoring my orders. Oh my lord, I can't believe you're actually losing this. How? How are we losing this? Like my ballista towers have been letting me down massively.
Our enemy has command of the city.
Oh, that's the luckiest general alive, man.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Okay, I still am quite sure we'll win this, but this shouldn't have nearly been as painful as it has been. Are you gone?
Our enemy has command of the city.
I really feel confident charging him head on. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Is my general still alive? Wow, that's actually a miracle in its own right. He's down to 5.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Please tell me my ballista is fighting. I think they actually might be. Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think they are.
My lord's bodyguard.
Jesus. I don't understand how I'm struggling so hard with this fight. At least the ballista started fighting. And these towers have been doing some work. But still, they've been letting me down massively.
With horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
At least the ballista now finally figured out how to work. I'm still not paying you this month. Like, really not worth my time. And they get disabled.
Archers.
Right, I'm gonna need reinforcements right away after this fight. Such a pathetic display. I apologize. I'm actually apologizing for the performance of my men. Then again, these were some of the finest troops Gondor has to offer. Well, not really. There were no Wardens of the White Tower or no cavalry or anything of the sort.
Well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see
It
this
shouldn't have been
and
this
lose
hard.
heart.
The only quality unit they really had is the Citadel Guard. But then again, those guys are proper quality. Alright, please fire at them. You have an order, you're on guard mode. This works, I know it does. What the fuck are you firing at? I am telling you to fire on them. You're firing at a completely different unit. Oh my god. This battle would have been long over if they had actually attacked the general, because then we could have routed them.
Foe fights with horns made of clay.
Oh my lord.
We are winning the battle.
I'm actually face-palming so hard right now. What a dumb fight. Is he? Oh no, it's a building. These Gondor troops hit different, man. Also, their morale is obscene. Is he dead? Oh, finally. Jesus, I'm so happy this Doomstack is gone. I really thought this wouldn't be this hard, but my god, this was brutal. They're still not routing. Some of them are, but definitely not all of them. They've lost pretty much everyone and their general, and they're still like, some guys are still putting up resistance. This guy.
Dead.
How is my general dead?
What?
Are you frigging kidding me?
Has command of the city.
I was keeping an eye on it, but I didn't get those 2 swords of them being attacked. Unless I missed it completely. But I'm fairly certain I didn't. Oh my god. Oh, Izzy, you idiot. You absolute donut. I deserve that, to be fair, for how I performed in this battle. What an absolute shameful display. I'm actually going to commit Sudoku after this fight. Wow. But I also feel like my Blizzard Towers
Foe fights
really
with
let me
horns made
down.
of clay. We are winning the battle.
Alright, can we get rid of this pricks in the town square, please? At this point I'm going to lose it by them running out of time because no one's actually doing what I asked them to do. Gods. Yeah, I mean, that's the so manyth wake-up call that without Mumakil, I'm not worth shit at this point. I need better infantry. Badly. And I've been investing in better infantry for tens of turns now, and it just takes so long.
Victories are like sweet nectar.
That's not a great victory, nor does it taste like sweet nectar. I'm surprised I healed that many, to be fair. My general's dead. Everyone fought like piss. Jesus Christ. Alright. Rage time is over. Rage time begins again. Well, at least I got a lot of better troops here. I got a buttload of pikemen. And they got significantly worse. And this is more the kind of units I'm used to seeing. The Doomstack, I guess, was more of an exception. Although they do have some Citadel Guard. From Tarnost, mind you. So cracking the Tarnost nut is also going to be quite of a pain. But hey. Public order in Ethring is also, yeah, really bad. Because my general's dead. But okay, I mean, this shouldn't, touch wood, shouldn't be as hard. But hey, I don't know I don't know for sure. We'll see.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle.
All right, it's the exact same settlement, but hopefully it will be filled with less salt. No promises. Already starts working on my nerves that I just can't deploy my troops the way I want to. Like, I got a catapult. My catapult could do amazing things if the game would bloody let me. Instead, the game's like, nah, you can't put them there. And you ask why not, and the game's just like, what? Makes no sense. Bullshit. More and more, I'm beginning to sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's all bullshit. Alright, come on. There we go. Plop you there for shits and giggles. Did they have cav? I don't think they did, right? No, they got one unit cav. Either way, I'm going to move out my cav. Because they have siege equipment that I really don't want to be stuck dealing with. So if everyone just wants to move out, that'd be perfect. In fact, I'll even send out my general. Yeah, siege equipment, I don't know. I'd love to use them, but I'll plop these guys there. They might be able to do something. I guess I'll plop these guys here. You guys can stay. Someone has to guard the town square. Alright, you guys need to make sure that that siege equipment does not ruin my day. So you all take one of each, divide equally, and have fun. Make sure they don't get a single shot off. They're taunting. Okay, fine. Let them taunt. Nice. Pretty effective. Pull back. Crap. Blah. Could be worse. At least the rest of the army is not moving in the slightest. They really do not care about the engineers. I guess they still get bullied. Nerds! Oh, someone destroyed some crap, but nothing we can't fix for now. Okay, they've abandoned their siege equipment, going in for the other equipment, the less invasive kind. Toot the horn for good luck. See, I really just need to use Cav more. Gondor is not good against Cav. They really don't have much. Well, they actually got some counters against it, but like me running headfirst into a Citadel Guard unit. Like, they have some specific counters to it, but against an overall Cav play, not really. Should also buy my siege towers a lot of time. Oh crap. Here we go again. Back. Jesus, my Nomad Horseman took a beating. Okay, try to bob and weave in through there. Nice. So I would have loved to destroy with Citadel Guard on top of it. These parts of the wall can't actually be destroyed, you fool. Just trying to squeeze my units through. Still that trebuchet fighting. It's not actually doing anything, so could be worse.
Siege tower is just firewood now.
Nice.
Beware, in case these snakes try another trick.
Is it firewood if it's already on fire? Because you can't use it for the fire anymore because it's already on fire, right?
Victory is well within our
Is that
grasp.
just me?
In time, our foe will surely see this
Well,
and lose
my
heart.
camels are screwed. Rest in peace, camel bros. These guys are also screwed. All this cav is screwed, but that's fine. For they shall be replaced. Except my general. I'd rather not replace him, if possible. But hey, we already killed 19%. Barely had to do anything for that. And I think I got the Gondor Cav Militia on the ropes now. Shogun 2 Total War voice lines. Yari Cavalry.
The Vipers are at our gates with their ram.
Okay, it's fine. Their Cav Militia's screwed now. Okay. Good luck with that. I got those Citadel Guard, which are really, really, really annoying to be seeing. Okay, that Cav Militia is screwed. If I could just get the other Cav down as well, feeling a lot more secure. Alright, let's charge some Cav Militia up front. They got 2 units of Citadel Guard, damn pricks. Can you fire at them, please? That would actually be quite nice. Oh crap, never mind that.
The enemy's ram has breached our gates.
That's fine. Can you move, please? I gave you the order like 10 minutes ago. How did the Gondor Militia catch me of all units? Bloody. Well, this is gonna blow because they're gonna send in those Citadel Guard and they're gonna be a real pain to kill. But one has to try. What the frick, pikeman?
Our foe fights with horns made of clay.
Oh, I
We
forgot
are
to
winning
move
the
them.
battle.
Crap. Can I take command of their trebuchet and use it against them? That would actually be quite legit. If I could disembark my general and just, or any of my other horse units, and he could just take the catapult. Light cavalry?
The enemy have the walls. Drive them back.
Alright. 13% for 37%, and they're still going to be an absolute pain to kill now. Because it's going to come down to one grindy fight that my pikemen are just not positioned well for. Well, at least their horses are dying. All these guys should be on guard. I don't let that Gondor Militia get in there as well. Like, that's just too much. Man, they're dying so bloody fast. They're up against Territorial Guardsmen and Gondor Militia for crying out loud. Gondor Cavalry should not be doing this. Honestly, pikemen need a buff. Give them some love. For crying out loud, they just get demolished by horses. Pikemen are getting demolished by horses. Can I just repeat that? Gosh. It really is pathetic. I barely lost anyone. Yeah, it seems the only way I can win in these siege battles is just by throwing siege equipment in it. Which is peculiar.
Our foe fights with horns
But
made
my
of
pikemen
clay.
just
We
suck
are
right
winning
now.
the battle.
I really need to start prioritizing just good units. Everything under like Trollman is just not worth my time anymore. Southron units have gotten largely overruled. They can't even go toe to toe with Gondor Militia, it feels like. And Gondor Militia is pretty good units, don't get me wrong. They're still a militia.
Enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Alright, calf, take down their calf. So they no longer eliminate my pikemen. Gosh, what a sentence. Alright, well. This should even the odds. I should have placed them here from the beginning. Lesson learned. Fire at will. Do what seems good. There might be some friendly fire. I know, I can put them closer, but honestly, I don't want to risk them getting screwed. So I'll take my chances. What are they going to do? Shoot one of my pikemen? I got a bajillion of those. Actually, what they're going to do is absolutely nothing. So I will move them a bit. There we go. That's a good position. Please fire. I know you're trying to. I'd appreciate if you actually did what you're saying you're doing, which is firing missiles, so please. Oh, you know, there are days that this game really works on my nerves. Fine, how about this? There we go. Now we're gonna have fun times. This battle will be over in no time. And all it took was 20 minutes of finicking around. Come on. Thank you. Please, a lot more of that. Even if only one of them is fighting, honestly, that's fine.
Well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
More. Nice. And Bowser. Just like that. One shot. One decisive shot was all it took in the video.
Our enemy flees before us like a
that was so much easier all of a sudden.
Drive them from the
Yeah,
battle.
okay, my battle plans against Gondor are becoming more and more defined. Their morale is so tied up with their general. As long as the general lives, they're not going to rout. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's becoming better. I'm grasping it a lot better. So it's actually kind of worth it to just suicide calf against their general, just to get rid of them. Because that makes things so much easier. Unless these were just like a couple of generals I've been fighting that just had extremely good command. Which is possible, I can't remember. Okay, all in all, not a bad win, to be fair. All my rage aside, it was quite okay. Okie doke. Whenever you fight a new faction, I mean, we fought Gondor before, but not properly, like, really, you know. You always need some time to adjust, and I think we're in that adjustment phase, so. Give me some time and everything will become much smoother. Right, so I got a spy here, that's quite helpful. Probably gonna get attacked soon. Merchant. Can I get rid of this guy? 270 gold coins. What's this worth? 37. What? I'll just send you like off then. I'll find you something good. Let's see if I can pick up some mercs around here. Sure, there must be some interesting mercenaries. No, no one whatsoever.
I'm honored to serve.
Really? Okay. Peculiar. Okay. We'll wait a bit for the siege equipment. Right, construction report. At least I'm making bank, and huzzah, I can get more quality units. Good. More of that, please. Amanar Shardafar got upgraded, nice. Are these mines any good? No, not really. So be it. Let's see, Korondash got a high palace. What do I need to get better barracks? Because this is kind of pathetic. What? Oh, I just need to build it. Damn it. Why did I never build them at Korondash? Am I an idiot? I guess I am. I just missed that completely. Ethring got a guard barracks as well, nice. These Muhad will help out quite a bit as well with that armor piercing. Archery range. Siakan got a warlord's hall, so let's get upgraded barracks. And Dol Amroth got a sanctuary, let's get militia garrison. Let's just make sure there's nothing here I need to destroy. I don't think so, I think everything has a purpose. Yeah, So far, so good. Damn it. Yeah. I don't need this. We can get rid of that. Not that I'm in dire need of money, but... Okay, this actually seems like a more balanced army. Just gonna plop you here and try to make sure the army's a bit more organized. Because it's a bit of a mess right now. That's all the cav. All the pikes. All you guys. All the showmen. You. Shari. The Muhad. The Showman Hunters. The Archers. And last but not least, the Catapult. And now this army is nicely organized. Alright, pop down a watchtower. Nikos, this one's for you. And hopefully we can push a bit against Tarnost, but it's going to be a pain before we can actually properly take Tarnost. I mean, they got a lot of troops here. A lot of shitty troops, mind you, but a lot of troops nonetheless. But yeah, I'll actually feel a lot happier fighting Gondor on the open field as opposed to fighting them in siege battles at this rate. Like, siege battles are just a mess and a half. Right. Gobbletopper has one more turn, then I'll get an army that will sail towards Taragrondost. Need to get rid of them blocking my ports, though. I'm going to need a lot more ships for that. Right, let's get more troops. Fineable. I got my first serpent units. Nice. You guys straight to the front. Okay, wonderful. I'll still invest in pikemen for now, because all my other units are even worse, but they are largely beaten now. I guess maybe in field battles they could perform a bit better. Yeah, it's kind of shocking how awful my troop production near the front is. Most of it right now is actually coming in from the Khan territories. I'm still baffled I was able to beat Khan. But hey, we did it. Anything worth my time? Siege equipment, always good. Definitely need more of that. Right, all of this is actually kind of worth my time, so you can all move to the front. It's already a pretty nice selection of troops that I can just keep funneling in. All of you guys are also worth. Well, it's not a full army ready to go. Not the best, but they fill the ranks. Yeah, no, that's good. I got some troops ready in Umara's tomb as well, which I think I'll send towards Dol Amroth. For reinforcements and just like maybe clearing out some rebel crap. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the fort. I will also bolster your ranks a bit until we have a full garrison. Definitely need more horses in Baradan. We have like no horses. As I said, Cav is going to be a lot more important now. But I can bring in the Serpent Guard and Serpent Archers. And the Muhad Beastmasters. So that's another army well on the way. And then the army Numbar is also almost done. This turn we'll be sailing towards Taragrondost, but I'll have to probably drop them off a bit. Maybe I won't go straight to Taragrondost, maybe take Lon Gallen first, something we'll see. All in all, it's going okay. I mean, it's just gonna be... I need to play a bit more Horde spam faction now. I'm just so outclassed. If we ever turn on Mordor, which I don't foresee happening in this campaign, I'm quite happy ending the campaign after Gondor is defeated. But should that ever happen, you never know, at least we can outclass them. See, Harad's troops aren't bad per se, but Gondor's troops are just better. Okay, he's moved out a lot of troops, which okay, leads me to believe that he's pulled back some troops from Tarnost, which is good, because I'm actually already close to taking that. So if all the troops that are now moving around came from Tarnost, I'm happy. They kind of did, actually. And Tarnost has become quite open. I wish I could team up with the Aradanheim to take down this army. I would even let them have Tarnost if need be. But I think I can attack Captain Camirion and then take Tarnost. And then Tarnost is dealt with. We're still going to have a struggle defending Ethring. Dol Amroth should be fine, although we're lacking a lot of troops. So we definitely need Pasha to come over to help. And I definitely want the Gobbletopper stack.
Orders.
So I think I need to sail all the way to the Lamroth. I should be able to hide in the port, right? I'm not sure. Was that boat I had here just not in the port then? I guess so. So let's see. I want this general. Oh, I don't have a general. I thought I had a general there. No, it's gonna be a captain stack then. So let's see. Let's start with the cavalry, which is just the Muhad. Okay. Then the siege equipment that I want to bring over. Okay, the pikes. Okay, then the Southron. The patrolman units. And then just archers. Archers for days. Is that everyone filled up? I got one more slot for you guys. That's a pretty cool force, I'd say. So you guys can then sail here. And you should be safe there. Okay. I should probably start rounding off this episode actually. I'm already recording for quite a while. Which is a real shame because I actually want to continue playing a little bit. Estala, we do need to be churning out a lot better units here. What do I need for better barracks? High Palace. Can I not get a High Palace? No. Oh, yes I can. I'm an idiot. Tal Aljaf, shipwright. Get these boats then, and let's get a merchant's wharf. Ardomir got army barracks, so... finally! Torment champions, we haven't seen those in a long time. They're gonna help. And these guys will definitely help as well. So happy I can finally start trading them. That's gonna make a big difference. Hardenor got an upgrade, nice. Gonna Mason's Guild House. Teledor's got an archery range, so I can get Hashari Shadows there. That's also gonna help with their morale. Bazaar and Goblikov. Gobel Tolfos got an archery range. Can upgrade or retrain my archers and get Hashari Shadows. Nice. Perfect. I know it's taken us a long time to start training units, but good units, I mean. But now we've comfortably reached that point. Ethring, everything's been repaired, so that's nice. Alright, so I think I need to round off the episode here, unfortunately. But in the next one, we will take Tarnos. I'm fairly confident. This army's quite strong. If I just attack Camirion, they should not get help from the other name right now. And I think this army is also too far away. Yeah, it's Camirion and Eldakar. Eldakar is chilling in Tarnos. So if I wipe out those two armies, then I can take Tarnos relatively easy, because he was so dumb to move his units away. Then I no longer have to worry about defending Linhir. I can move those troops out. And then my kind of crux becomes Ethelond and Ethring. And if I can then take a boat, sail towards Longalen, Ethelond will be fine. I just get more clearly defined battle lines. Then I can send out the next ship that will sail towards this place here, Daragrondost, you know. I think that's going to work out. Two pretty difficult fights in this episode. Linhir and Ethring, of course. But I feel like we learned a lot. I learned a lot at the very least. Two things, namely Gondor, we're better off using our cav against them. We're no longer fighting Dol Amroth, where we're completely outclassed in terms of cav. I mean, I don't think we're facing, we've got 13 Gondor cav militia here, and let's see, a bunch of beaten up cav that we can easily beat. So prioritize their cav and prioritize killing their general. They get a lot of morale from their generals, and their standard morale is not that amazing, at least for the lower tier units. They got some Citadel Guard, which will be a pain, but again, Hammer and Anvil is the best way to deal with them. So yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to that fight. I know I am, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode. So with that said, I'm gonna go watch the Ahsoka show now. Bye bye, lads.